Live from Studio 8B at the Canadian Broadcasting Centre, CBC presents Midday with Kirby Sloan. Tonight's guests, Jay Walker, musical guest Chip Monk. And now, please welcome your host, Kirby Sloan.
Can you scroll to something I can read? Thank you. Great crowd we have today, except for that. Sir, can you please keep your clothes on? Security, you mind dealing with that? Hey, Bethany.
Yes, Daddy?
Can you make sure everyone in a 3-meter vicinity of that man goes home with a free, complimentary Detroit Pistons Greg Monroe bobblehead? Great crowd we have today, otherwise though, a little bit bigger than yesterday. Speaking of, the Ontario government has announced that they will be dropping vaccine passports March 1st. I just wish my ex-wife would follow in their footsteps by dropping the charges. Am I right? You all know my couch buddy Ben? Well, some of you may know, Ben actually lives here in Studio 8B. He actually spends 90% of his time right there on that very couch. So we decided that enough was enough, and we kicked him out of the studio for the day. We gave him a camera crew, a microphone, and a promise of 1 foot rub for every person interacted with. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you for the very first time, Ben Fudge versus the world.
Please, have a seat. Come here often? If you had to visit one country in the world named Cambodia, where would you go?
Can you repeat the question?
Whipped cream?
No.
Please state your name.
Lily.
Last name?
McGrath.
Phone number? Excuse me. May I?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Sure.
How deep is your love?
Incredibly.
Is it like the ocean?
Profoundly.
Is it like Nirvana?
Yes.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
When where?
When, where, who?
Friday night, Chuck E. Cheese, you and me. How many hot dogs do you think you could fit in your mouth at once?
5.
Are you happy?
You know what? Thanks for asking. I really haven't been feeling very good about myself lately. It's been...
Hey, yo, what? Ben Fudge? Ben Fudge versus the world?
If your mother's phone number was the amount of money you had in your bank account, how much money do you have? What's the capital of Thailand? Is she single? Is this the newest iPhone?
Yeah, what about it?
What will you be doing Thursday afternoon at 2 o'clock?
I'll be watching Midday with Kirby Sloan.
I'm proud of you, Ben. This is the most people I've seen willingly interact with you before.
Thank you, Mr. Sloan. It means a lot. And just so you know, I will be cashing in on those foot rubs as soon as possible.
It would be my pleasure. Our first guest is 3-time Academy Award winner and one of my best friends. His new movie, Double or Nothing, opens this weekend in theaters and on HBO Max. Please welcome Jay Walker. Jay, you've had a great year. You just got engaged to the lovely Antique. You starred in Martin Scorsese's Goodfellas 2, Little Fellas, and your new movie Double or Nothing opens this weekend in theaters and streaming on HBO Max. But something tells me you're not done. Do you have more up your sleeve?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Are you on the internet?
Yeah, I dabble.
Well, there are some rumors going around that you're in the new Spider-Man. How do you respond to these claims?
No, I'm not in the movie.
Really? Because we have some leaked set photos that tell us otherwise.
That's not me.
It is. It's you.
No, it's not.
You sent them to me on iMessage. You said, "Look at me in the new Spider-Man movie. How dope is this?"
Can we talk?
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Ben, can you keep the audience entertained while I'm gone?
What was that? Before the show, I specifically asked you not to bring up the leak. You know how much publicity this is gonna get?
I'm sorry, man. It's my job. It's not a big deal. I didn't think you would care this much.
Of course you wouldn't have thought that, because you only ever think about yourself. This is just like that time you made me carry the Ring of Power all the way to Mordor. You know how much stress and anxiety that still causes me?
That's a terrible example. It was completely necessary to save Middle Earth.
I gotta go, man. Don't call me after the show. I'll be busy fixing the mess you just made for me.
Jay, don't leave. Can't we talk about this?
Sorry about that, everyone. Jay had to go do reshoots on the new Spider-Man. Why don't we just go ahead with the musical guest, and I'll think of something later. Sound good? I don't care what you think. Here to perform My Heart Will Go On off his new album, Chip's Classic Clarinet Covers. Here is son of NBA star Malik Monk, Chip Monk. Zip it, White Morpheus. I can't do it. It's too sad. Cut the cameras, cut the lights, show's over. What are you doing still recording? I thought I told you to cut it. Seriously, cut the camera, man.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Dollar, dollar, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling, cut the chatter. You ain't talking money, then your talking don't matter. Ching, ching, bling, bling, patent pockets. We take the dollar, dollar, can a damn soul stop it?
Here comes the new kid on the block. Hold all your bets, here's where the buck stops. See, first of all, I'm stepping out on my own. About time I elevated to claim my own throne. Success in my blood, call it homegrown. Puerto Rican testosterone. Power and money got me crazy cocky. No longer need you, Poppy. I know you're mad because you can't stop me. And if you wonder how this player done scooped your honey, I think she smell my cologne, it's called brand new money.
George, how many treats have you had today? So that's clearly a lie. Your owners have gotten you big and round. Hey, big and round. What are you doing with my microphone? What's this? Okay. So, how many hours of sleep did you get last night? Have you attacked any kids recently? Done anything crazy? Don't leave. George, we haven't finished. Come back. Thank you. We're not done. I still have more things to learn about you. Do you like to eat your own poo? By any chance? Oh, no, come on. That wasn't meant to be mean. Come back. Come on, I didn't mean that in a mean way. No. I was just trying to do my job. This isn't fair. Please forgive me.
Money, 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 money.